Good afternoon, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Astute Me's Thoughts. I'm Astute Queen B, and this is my channel. We are considered the Royal Gladiators over here because we never give up and we never give in. We are also millimeters over here, okay? I hope that everyone is having a great day. I hope that y'all are being safe out there in this heat. And I also hope that y'all are drinking y'all water, okay? I just wanted to jump on there and say that first and foremost. But I'd appreciate it if when you come in the building, you would hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, set your notification bells on all, and let a sister know. Well, it'll let y'all know when a sister is live or when she uploads a video. Okay? Hey, always that girl. Let me say hello. Thanks, sis, for always being number one, and thanks for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Hey, Blended Healing, how you doing, love? Welcome to the chat. Hey, Miss Bugs, how you feeling, love? I'm good. Linda Hiller, I am feeling better. I was able to get some sleep, so I feel a whole lot better. Thank you for asking, beloved. How are you doing today? Y'all know I had to come on here and chit chat with y'all today because I've been in a good mood. I slept for a few hours and now I'm like all over the place. Okay, I can't keep still. So I wanted to jump on here and had this conversation with y'all. If y'all want to partake in the conversation with me, if not, I'll talk myself. But I wanted to get y'all thoughts and opinions on this topic, and that's the difference between males and men, and there's a difference between a woman and a female. And the reason why I say there is, I want people to understand, because there's a difference between those four people, those four types of people. You could be born a man and don't carry yourself like a man. They're all born male. Some carry themselves like boys, some carry themselves like men, just like women. There are women that carry themselves around here like females, and there are women that run around here and carry themselves in their womanhood. So I said, let me jump on here real quick and babble about this. But it ain't gonna be that quick. But my thing was, I pay attention to how like I said, I pay attention to a lot of things. And it may get on people's nerves. I don't know. But I do pay attention when I see how a lot of people move in this world. Because y'all know that men handle their business. Men know how to treat a lady. They know when to talk to a lady properly. They know when they're supposed to stand in their manhood and stand on business. Okay. Males have an issue with either becoming boys and not growing into men. That's why I say it's different between men and males. A man is full grown. He takes care of his own self. He takes care of his own family. He has his own relationship with God. He is a family man. He works hard for everything that he wants. If he's married to somebody, he's focused on that marriage and their friendship and their family. But males, they don't care about like that. I'm gonna use a bunch of people in this conversation. So a man, okay. How we can say a man? Let me pick a good. I use the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville for a second. Okay, just for a second. I will say a man. I will say that would be Ken, because Ken is out here trying to be there for this girl and her kids. Okay, he stepped up when they daddy didn't, and he decided to be that father figure for them. Now, they daddy is the man, the male in this situation. He was born a male, but that don't make him a man. He's not a man because he don't take care of his kids. He left his wife. Hey, Dragonfly Alchemist. He left his wife and his kids for 6 years and act like it was okay that he can catch an attitude now that his wife has moved on after he decided to leave and just bounce off of his family and just bounce on his family and then get mad. I know. And then get mad because somebody is telling you, dude, you wrong as hell. Like, you walked away from your family. Don't get mad because people are telling you wrong. I'm sorry. It's just crazy. Again, That man said he don't like that his daughter calling that man her dad. Okay. If you was doing your job as a man, they would call your kids couldn't call nobody else dad. Hello. Good number. Good number. But if you was standing up in your manhood and not acting like a male or a boy, even though you wasn't home in that household, you would be still taking care of your kids because you don't have to live in the household with your wife to take care of your kids. Like Marceau. Marceau is a male. He talked that good talk. He talked to that boy about leaving his wife and his family and all that. Yeah, he talked a good talk. But dude, you the same dude that told people that told your wife that you was their mother, that she was their mother and you was just their dad. A father would know what their child is allergic to. Their father would know, a man would know what would take it upon themselves to take their son to get haircuts. I'm just saying. If you think of it in that range. Because men, even the most hood, ignorant acting dudes, they want to be the ones to take their son to go get their first haircut and stuff like that. That's what most men do. See, if you're not walking and doing what you're supposed to do for your family, you're not standing up there and you're not giving the best of yourself. Thanks, sis. I appreciate that. If you're not simply there giving the best of yourself to your kids, then you're being a male. You're not being a man. It takes a lot to be a man. I get that. I understand that. I'm not a man, but I raised one and I've been grown up around men. So I know if you're a man, you do certain shit. If you're not a man, you don't do certain things. See, a man knows how to, hey, BJ, a man knows how to lead his household. Let me say it that way. A man knows how to lead his household. Because if a man can't lead, if your man can't lead you, what can he do? He's just there to either take your time and patience and weakness. Take it for weakness. He will use everything you tell him against you. That's what a male would do. That's why Marceau likes to argue with Tissue. Hey, Just T, please. What's up, love? That's why he likes to argue with Tissue, because he thinks he can say whatever he want to say to her, and it's supposed to be okay. And that's insane to me. That's insane to me. That's why I say there's a difference between men and males and females and women. Like we could use, I'm going to say Nell. I'm not even going to use Melody. I'm going to say Nell. Nell is a woman, but she got female tendencies. What I mean by that? I mean that sometimes she don't take and stand fully in her womanhood because she is too busy allowing others to take from her. Okay, she's allowing others to take from her. And it gets her in her feelings. But Nell knows how to, I'm happy to hear that, sis. But Nell does know how to stay in her womanly place, if y'all understand what I mean. She there for the kids. She do what she's supposed to do as a kid's mama. I think personally, I ain't gonna lie, me personally, sometimes some of these things are my personal opinions and personal thoughts. So I'm just letting y'all know. Personally, I think Chris could be a little bit like Marceau and him as far as when it comes to the kids, but he does have a relationship with his kids now. I don't know what their relationship when he was younger, if he was the one that took him to the barbershop and all the other stuff, or did Nell do that as well? So I say we use her as an episode. Just like we could say Kimmy. Hell, we could take and use Kimmy. Okay? Kimmy's, hey, peaches and cream. Hey, sis. Like, we could take and use Kimmy as a woman or female. Kimmy, to me, has the man job because she has to keep everything in order. Okay? Mayonnaise Maurice don't do that. Hey, TNTG Mom. How you doing, love? Welcome to the chat. They don't do that. They sit there and let somebody tell them something, but then they come up with their own conclusions. Because my thing is like with Kimmy, she got hoodwinked. Hey, Designs in the Core. How you doing, love? Like she didn't take the time to understand and really be fully aware of what's going on. Number 18, thumbs up. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. But yeah, she she got hoodwinked by Marceau. Marceau made her believe. I mean, yeah, Marceau made her believe that he was this type of man that wanted to be in a marriage and wanted to take care of his family and wanted to be. No, he wants you to take care of him. That's why you put his name on your house allegedly. And now he's messing up your credit. He messing up everything you got going on. And I would feel some type of way. Now, if you think about it in your real life, sometimes you have to sit back and think about people that you know and see how they move through life. Are they carrying themselves around as a male, or are they carrying themselves around as a man? Because again, a male, let me excuse it. A male was born a male. He has a penile and testosterone. That's what a male is born. That's how you born as a male. Those two biggest things. A penile. Hey, Mama Bees, how you doing, love? Welcome to the chat. But yeah, that's what they want. They don't know how to. Like, I used to think about, I wonder if Martell, what kind of man is Martell? But I realized Martell is not a man. Martell is a Mitch, but that fits in between female and male. I'm just saying that's a different type of category that they live in. Because most of them are Mitches to me. I'm just saying, my personal opinion. Most of them are Mitches, and they allow other people to dictate how they're supposed to feel and how they act. And that's crazy. Okay, this is loud. We don't want that. That's too loud for me. But the second thing I wanted to say, all right, like if you take and use, hey Monique B, how you doing, love? Welcome to the chat. But yeah, my thing is with men and males, they're different. And I don't know if people see the difference because, like I said, if you even try to use Martell, try to use Martell. Martell is just a male, okay? Just a male. He's not a man. He's a male because he sits there and think it's okay to talk to women the way he does, disrespect women the way he does. Like, do y'all know people like that in real life? If you know people that disrespect women to their faces and yell in women's faces, drop a 1 in the chat if y'all have dealt with that type of situation where you see men yelling in women's faces all the time and think it's okay. Because I think that's a little crazy for me. And my moderator always, that girl is dropping y'all links in the chat. So feel free to let her know if you're a content creator. I'd appreciate that. But yes, men and women, they think differently and they move differently. But a man and a male moves differently as well. See, a man is there when you need them all the time. They're not there every once in a while. A male is there when they want to be there. Hey, Mary Willis. Thank you, love, for coming through. I appreciate that. Watching your grandson. Child, don't let him drive you crazy. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand where people don't understand. It's a difference between a man and a male. A man stand on his business. You can't knock him off his square. He work. He take care of his family. He pay the bills. He helped raise his children. See, a man is always there. He's always active, just like a mother is always active. Well, a mother should always be active. They should. Hey, Sheree Hill, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Like, I don't know where. She said, you too late. Girl, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. That was my son used to trip me out when he was little, so I love when they little. Sheree Hill, who you got on your picture, girl? But yeah, I have an issue with males that act like women owe them something. If I get this to you, you owe me that. A man don't do that. See, a man will tell you how they move, how they operate in this world. Thanks, sis. You play too much. I appreciate you. What I said, tell me if you ever known anybody in your life that a man that doesn't take care of his kids, is not holding a job, is not there for his wife, that is not there for his girlfriend or whoever he's dating at the time. I don't know men that run around and don't know what their children are allergic to. I don't know men that go around and act like their wife is treats them like a child. Because I don't like stuff like that. Because I think me personally, I believe Marcel treats Tisha like a child. I think that's like his fourth, fifth child to me. Oh, thank you, Blenda Hill. I appreciate that. Hey, Tyler. Welcome to the chat, Tyler. But yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Because when it comes down to it, it takes two parents sometimes to raise a child. But that mother has to be focused. If you got a man at home that is doing all that he's supposed to do, y'all supposed to split that time that you celebrate or spend with your kids. There should be always a time that a man should stand up and say, listen, this is my child. I'm gonna take him get a haircut. Or this is my daughter. I want to spend some time with her. There's a bunch of things that should be done when it comes from a man. Just like when it comes to a woman, to me. There should always be somebody that's being set to a higher standard. Because men and women think differently, but when it comes to raising children, you shouldn't think differently. Like I said, you want to use somebody for an excuse? Use Marceau and Latrice's, or whatever her name is, husband as an example of men. Marceau didn't know his child was allergic to peanuts. He don't take them for haircuts. He don't spend time with them kids. And that's kind of sad to me. Because every child need their parent, especially if you're in a two-family parent household. You want the love and the respect, the love, the respect, the acknowledgement that you even exist from your parents. Hey, Auntie Linda, how you feeling today, love? How you feeling today? But you need that love from your parents. You need that love and attention from them so you know how to move in life. Am I wrong, y'all? If I'm wrong, put a 0 in the chat if I'm wrong. When you have a household, a husband and wife and children, there's supposed to be a unit that comes together to raise their family. Yeah, Marceau is trash. They're supposed to come together as a unit to raise their family. But they don't do that. I'm glad to hear that, Auntie Liva. I'm glad to hear that. And Tissue, I don't understand where she gets it from. Maybe she do get it from Uncle Wanda. I don't know. But I don't understand where she gets the thought pattern of thinking it's okay to let him talk to her the way he do when your name is on all the paperwork. I'm just saying. I just had pasta with green beans and corn for lunch. Good for you, Tyler. I'm happy to hear that. At least you ate your lunch. Okay? At least you ate your lunch. But then we go over here and we talk to listen to Marceau talk to Trisha's husband and talking about you left your wife. You can't be a father outside the household. That's not true. You could be just as good a father outside that household as you was when you was in it. Technically, you should be a bigger and better father. The fact that you're not in the household. Okay? The fact that you're not in the household, you should be able to be there even more. Because you left. It's not like she put you out. Okay? It's not like she put you out. You left on your own. Nobody else told you to leave. Also, I'd appreciate it. Make sure everybody's hitting that like button. I would truly appreciate that. And thank you very much. But yeah, you sit there. Go ahead, Tyler, with your 72. Y'all helping Tyler. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for helping Tyler get his subscriptions. I truly appreciate that. We gotta look out for one another. But also, when it comes to women, I have a problem. Like if we want to get real about some shit, let's use Dustiana. Okay, we're gonna use Dustiana. That thing was just born a female. She was born with female hormones. She was born with breasts, a vajayjay, and able to give birth. That's what she was born as. But as far as her being a woman, she ain't a woman. That's a girl. She just in a female's in a woman's. She's just in a female's body because she don't have no respect for her, herself, her kid, nobody. That's why she out here running amok. Like most women, you tell me how many women y'all know would actually put themselves on Front Street to come back on a show that make them look like a fool. Like for real, tell me. I want somebody to tell me who thinks that it is okay for a man or a woman to act like their child, their mate is their child. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. That boy told that girl, Letitia, that he wanted, child, she beyond broke. She's another one. That's why I said she's not a woman. She ain't out there hustling for her son. That's what she should have been out there hustling for, is her son. She should have been out there hustling for her son to get his life in order and to get her own life in order. See, those are the best ones I could use. I'm gonna drop that link, leave that link, click the bottom. Oh, wrong thing. We know she broke, but also when you think about how she moves in this world, I can't even talk about just her kid. I don't even want to talk about her kid, but I'm just talking about how she moves around in this world as a woman, as a female, because I won't call her a woman. A woman would never be played like this. A woman would never be played like this. I know that's right, Tyler. I know that's right. Tyler said, I think he says think. I just think to set to those who have subscribed to my channel, and more importantly, I thank God for my subscribers. That's good, Tyler. But my biggest thing is, hey, May May, long time no see. How you doing? But when you think about it, and if you watch just how Dusty move, you could see she trying to walk in her manhood, but she don't have no manhood to walk in. Like she keep throwing this big D energy around. That's for men. That's not for women. Women don't have D's. We don't have big D energy. See, a woman know when she get feisty, it's one thing. But running around talking about you got big D energy is another thing. Okay? Because it's not cool. It's not cool to treat people the way she treat people. See, women don't treat other sisters the way Dustiana treats women. See, she's too busy trying to be there and be to compete with other people and get other people's attention. Okay. Oh, Sookie, she getting ready for the birthday party. Go, May May. Go, May May. Happy birthday. Enjoy your birthday. But yeah, I got a problem with that. Like, I would never call her I don't see how anybody could ever call her friend, because all she do is, but I don't even see her around women. I only see her with Hotel Hope. The only women I ever really seen her with was every chick that Martell was messing with. I've never seen her with anybody else. So I can't even say what kind of friend she really is to anybody. But the fact that she pretended to be Mel's friend is shady. I don't want nobody in my life like that. If I got shady people in my life, somebody please slap me and push them out of my life, please, because I don't have time for shady. Your birthday Monday? All right now. We gonna dance for you, girl. We gonna dance for you, girl. Enjoy y'all birthdays. Yeah, y'all enjoy y'all birthdays. But anyway, let me get back on topic. So again, if anybody would like to come up and they got an opinion they would like to voice, feel free to do so. I don't have a problem with it, because I promise you, I want y'all to tell me what's y'all definition of a man and what's your definition of a male, and tell me if they equal up, because to me they don't equal up. Oh, okay, Tyler. Well, Tyler, we're here, so you can always come over here, and we'll come over by your channel. So don't worry about it. Yes, happy birthday to you two ladies. Hope y'all have a wonderful birthday on us. Okay? From us to you. Have a beautiful, blessed birthday. I know that's right. Get them dishes done, girl, before he pop up. But anyway, what I was saying is, when it comes to men and males, like I just seen Erica Dixon, and if this girl is really pregnant, she is crazy as hell. You're more than welcome. If she is really pregnant, she crazy as hell, because that's, again, like, we can think about it. Let's talk about it. I can use damn near any of these reality stars in this shit. Like, if you take Kirk constantly cheats on Rashida. Constantly. And she constantly takes him back. They've been together for over, what, 2 decades? If that, maybe. And what he keep doing? He still keep messing around here cheating. He keep running around here getting people pregnant. He keep doing whatever he want to do. And she's right there by his side. I'm not doing that. You're not going to make me look, hey, Cheryl Howard, how you been, love? Long time no see. You ain't going to get in my face and make me feel bad. Exactly, man. Oh, shoot. That's right. I skipped it. My bad. Is that girl gifted one new membership? Who got the new membership? I can't see it on here. I probably can see it on my phone. Let me see. Let me check. Let's see who was gifted. Somebody was gifted a membership. I can't see it from here, but I'm going to go to my channel and see if I can see it, because it does usually show you up in the channel who got gifted a membership. Let me see if I can find it. I can't see it. Y'all let me know who was gifted a membership. A man is a man that takes care of his family, and a male is a male with the penis. Exactly. That's my whole thing. Like, it's crazy to me that people don't understand the difference between the two. And that's what I wanted people to understand. Who was the difference of the two? Okay? Who was the difference of the two? That's my biggest thing. Who was the difference of the two? And that's where this conversation came from, because I kept looking like, you know what? This is a little crazy. Oh, Sheree Hill got it. Thank you. Thank you, Sheree Hill. Welcome to the Royal Gladiators, girl. But yeah, it's crazy to me that nobody understands the difference, because all the men that's on that show ain't men. All of half of them act like males. Most of them act like males. So it's like, come on now, get him a break. But when you see Kent over here trying to be there for them kids and help that girl take care of her family, the husband mad. I don't understand how you mad at somebody when somebody is being there for your kids. The only thing I give Marceau for is saying, man, you need to thank that dude. At all, sis. At all. You need to thank that dude, because he did your job for you. Exactly, Sheree. A man can provide and protect. A male cannot. That's why Marceau running him up and he don't care. That's why Martell running him up and he don't care. Because that's not a man. That's a male with bitch tendencies. I'm just saying. My bad, y'all. That's a male with bitch tendencies. That's a male that wants to act like he want to be a female. He wants somebody to take care of him and love up on him and hug up on him. That's what he wants. But when you give somebody else that chance, when did you do that for somebody else? Okay? When did you do that for somebody else? When have you been there to be a father for your kids instead of trying to, all them boys? Yes, all them boys. Exactly. And I'm like, I don't understand what people don't understand, the difference between a man and a male. Because all of, hey, CDW, everybody ain't a man. All of them ain't men. They are males. That's what they are. They are males. They are not men. She's a child, whole mess on there. I'm so sick of them. The BS they think they're selling us, just disgusting. Exactly. My son was the only man I took care of. Exactly. Men don't want to be taken care of, not grown ass men. Grown men do the taking care of. Okay? Grown men take care of their families, they take care of their children, they take care of the household, they take care of all of that. Even if they don't live in that household, they still take care of that household. Why? Because they know what the responsibilities they have made and who they owe in life. But the male, can cause havoc and hell in your life and just move around like it's okay. Like a man stands for something. A male will stand for anything. A male will make you feel like you're the lost one and they're not the ones that are lost. That's what a male will make you do. A male will have you second guessing yourself on, is there something wrong with me? Sometimes it's not you. It's that male that you were involved with that will have you sitting looking at yourself sideways in the mirror like, am I losing my mind or something? Because I'm confused. But and like a female, like I said, we're going to talk about Dusty. Dustiana is a female. She's not a woman. She only want to take care of herself. She don't want to take care of her child. She don't want to get a job. She don't want to do nothing productive but talk shit about Mel. That's another bitch move. And talk about Sonny and Moses. Like most women, grown-ass women that stand on their business, that stand up in their womanhood, ain't thinking about another female. Don't care what they got in their pocket. Don't care where they live in. Don't care what's going on. They don't care about none of that. They moving in their own purpose in their own space. They're not running around here trying to dictate to somebody who you can and cannot like, who you can and cannot hang with. They're not doing that. Not grown women. Grown women, well, there are some grown women that do that, but you got to learn to ignore some grown women. I'm just saying. You have to ignore some people. Sheree said, I would have to date these days. There's nothing to choose from. There isn't nothing to choose from. That's why I ain't dating right now. Because it is nothing to choose from these days. And I want a man. I don't want no male. I done had a male once in my life. I don't need another one. And I raised the son to be a man. So I damn sure don't want no male in my life. I'm not raising no man. Because your mama should have did that. That was your mama job when your mama had you, was to raise you to be a man. They were supposed to explain to you what being a man is. Now, I understand there are some women out here that don't know what a man is because they didn't run across a real man. They run across a hellion is what they ran across. Oh, also, let me say this. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Hit that like button. Also, put your notification bells on all so to let you know when I go live or when I upload a video. Also, I need everybody that's watching Supercell. By the 28th is when I will be going live to talk about. Thank you, love. Appreciate you. 6 years without a friend, looking for a husband. Wish me luck. Girl, I feel your pain. It's been 2 years, almost 3. Trust me, I feel your pain. I don't have time for boys. My space is took up for a man. I can't raise no other man. I can't do that. That's not my job. That was their mama job to do before I got my hands on them. So if I got my hands on them and they grown and they don't know how to do that, that's the problem. That's on them. That ain't on me. Because it's not my job to raise some man to be a man. If you ain't a man when you get to me, I don't need to be bothered with you. Because if I took the time out to raise my son as a man and your child is grown in their 50s and can't take care of themselves, this is what I want to say to them.
What you say?
That's what I had to say. Because I'm like, listen, I need a man's man. I need a man, not a man's man. That's Will Smith. For real. Because I'm like, I'm not to be raising no grown man. I got too much going on in my life to be raising some grown man. Okay? Yeah. LeBerick ain't taking care of her. Destiny knows LeBerick is going to. Well, Destiny, chap, my girl sugar mama all day. But Destiny thought LeBerick was going to take care of her until she could not keep her pants on. Okay? See, that was her problem. She wanted to be a male. She wanted to act like a man with some big D energy and got herself caught out there having to have them tests done on that baby. That's why LeBerick left 3 weeks after she had that baby. Allegedly, in my opinion. Okay. Cheryl Howard.
Can you hear me, Mama?
Hey, girl. Yes, I can hear you.
How you doing?
I'm all right. How you?
I'm good.
Now, what you think about these man and males and women and females?
I agree with the chat and you. A man stands on business. A male just walks around with a pen. Well, Martell is a male, so that explains it right there. A,
Exactly.
a real man stand on business, handle his business, take care of his family, and do what he need to do as a man, and treat a woman like the queen she is. That's what a man does.
Exactly. And it's
Martell is a male
mm-hmm.
with a peen. That's it, and a bumpy one at that.
Not a bumpy one. Not a bumpy one. But yeah, I'm like, I don't understand. Like, where in the world did things turn when there had to become a difference between men and males? You know what I mean? Like, I thought
Yeah.
I was tripping, but I'm like, no, girl, you're not tripping.
No, you're not.
There's a huge difference.
You got males like Martell who want a woman to take care of him. He moist. I told people he moist. Martell is moist.
He
That's
is.
a male. Moist.
He said, not bumpy. Yes, child. Knuckle
Right.
moose. She called
Right.
me knuckle moose. I cannot, not knuckle moose. But yeah, it's like, where did you people come from? Like, they made me look at men in a totally different light.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna lie, because I've never seen males that act like, I'm gonna say them all males and grouping them into one. But I've never seen males act like this.
Me neither. I'm
Even
telling
like
you.
Lucifer. I'm just saying.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know what you want to call
Just
that.
like there's a difference between a woman and a girl.
Exactly.
Destiny's a girl. She's not a woman.
She just female. Child, she just female.
She's
That's all she
a
is.
female / big D energy.
Exactly.
Big D.
And it's like, are you joking me?
Right. I ain't never heard no woman refer to herself as Big D. I ain't never heard of that before.
I ain't never heard of I ain't never listen. I ran with the boys when I was younger, and I ain't never said I had no Big D energy because I don't have a pecker, so I don't know where people get Big D energy from.
Right.
Hey, Greta Lee.
Hi, Greta.
Welcome to the chat, Greta. But yeah, I'm like,
I ain't never heard of it either.
Even like what's her name? Latrice. That's her name.
Gosh. Latrice from Love and Marriage.
Yeah.
Trish.
Yeah, her. Like her husband. I didn't understand. I don't understand him. Like, I don't understand why is this man in the house and why my daughter calling him daddy? Because he doing your job. What you mean?
Right. He should be thanking Ken.
Exactly.
He should be thanking him for stepping up and doing what he didn't do as a man.
See, at that.
Ken is a man. See, exactly. He took on, when a man come and take on another man's responsibility and don't complain about it and happy to do it, that's a man. He a male. He ran away from his responsibilities.
Exactly. And then had the nerve to say, well, he been plotting on you since the beginning. And it don't make a difference if he was plotting. It depends on what your ass was doing that she decided to say, I'm going to give him a chance.
Yeah, he left. He left
He left the door open.
Right. He left the door open at the end of the day.
To
me, if I my trash, I think he trash. I'm be honest, he trash.
Because that boy, I don't know if he high or if he's slow or if he was both. Because his eyes was bloodshot red.
Yeah.
And he was talking so slow, but was saying something, but really wasn't saying nothing. And I was confused.
Right. I'm confused too. Like, you leave for 5 minutes. But what he need to do is keep it real. He left for another woman. There's another woman involved. That man just leave for because
he Atlanta, so anything is possible. What could be on the other side of that fence?
Right, because he left because her parents passed away and she was going through something. That's why he left. Really, keep it real, Montrez. And there's another woman. Who is she? Because from what I'm hearing, allegedly, there's some picture was floating around on YouTube of another baby mother that he got. I don't know if it's true though. I don't know if it's true.
I don't know. Wait, let me read you right here. Comment.
Okay.
He said Ken doesn't need to throw that man's children in his face. That's not cool. He didn't throw them children in his face. The daughter called Ken dad. He didn't do that. That little girl told him he called that Ken dad. That Ken was not throwing kids in his face. He was just doing a job that man didn't do. If that man would have been around for the last 6 years, he would have been he should have been able to take his own kids to school and pick his own kids up, and the school wouldn't think that that was their dad if he was there doing his job. But he didn't throw the kids up in their face.
And but when Patrice sat down with her kids and said, "Well, how do they feel about her marrying Ken?" The young girl was very, very, very happy. Her face lit up when she said that.
Because she
They
seen
like
that
him.
man love her mama.
Yeah, they
and her
like
daddy
him.
didn't.
They like him. It's obvious they like him. I mean, the son was kind of leery at first, but as he got to know him, he liked him. That man travels with those kids. He takes them out of the country. He bought the son a car. He not stepping up. Montrez ain't stepping up.
Yeah, I see she said they did it on Instagram. Child, what I was told that the Instagram post is not even old enough. So I wouldn't even trust the Instagram post. I ain't gonna lie, because people saying that their background with them too only goes only back a certain time. So unless they got it from the beginning when he started first following her, it don't matter to me. Because anybody can put anything in an Instagram post and make it up to date. But when it comes to him being there for his kids, he should have did that himself. Even though you left your wife, fine. If you ain't want to be bothered with her no more, you started to resent her or whatever, fine. But that don't mean stop being responsible for your children that you made. Don't get mad because another man stepped up where you lacked.
Right.
See, I don't have a problem with that. Because if I'm dating you and you love my kids just as much as if they was your own kids and you was taking care of them and you was there for me and them, why am I have a problem?
Right. He's never tried to hurt them.
At all.
When she sat down with the kids and said, "How do they feel about them getting married?" The daughter was just, her face lit up. She liked Ken. The daughter likes Ken.
Yeah, she wants somebody because she needs somebody she needs a dad figure in her life. First and foremost, she needs somebody to know what love looked like, and that's what Ken is giving her. Attention. Right. Ken has been posting ongoing and deleting.
He's a track star. Montrez. He's a track star. He's a runner. He's a runner.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
Yeah, that's my song too. He's a track star. He liked to run.
I'm like, dude, like you thought it was okay just to up and leave your wife.
Right.
How that's responsible? How that's being a man?
No, it's not.
That's not a man move to me.
You never leave your kids
in your face and tell you the truth straight up. Look, this is how things are. This is how I feel.
Right.
And if you have that mate that you can talk to on a regular,
right?
And they've been together since they was little. They've been together since they was teenagers.
Yeah.
I can understand if he even said, "Well, we grown apart and I don't feel like we're gonna make it." That's fine. Say that. But just to up and bounce with no explanation, no nothing.
Right. Just to up and just leave your kids. Not only did he leave her, he left his kids.
See, I don't have a problem with this.
Right. And he
has a problem with him combing, like she said, he has a picture with Kim combing the girl's hair. What's the problem with that? I don't know what the problem is. Now, if they mama don't end up marrying Ken, that's on the mama.
Right.
Because you brought that man into your household and you brought that man into their lives. It's not on Ken, but Ken is doing a stand-up thing, being a man, standing in his manhood, taking care of them kids.
Right. And all she can worry about.
Y'all be mad at her.
Right. And
she brought them into their life and into that household.
Right. And all the mother can worry about is how come Martell don't recognize her. That's all she can worry about. The mother.
Yeah. Listen, I had a dad too. My dad didn't do his job, and I had somebody else did his job.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. So Sheree, let me ask you this question. You would rather them not have a dad at all? Nobody that's there to hold their mother down or hold them down or be there for them? You would rather them not have a dad at all? I'm just asking a question. I like an answer. Because to me, that's a little strange. If I was not with my kid's father, if you're not with your kid's father and your husband just up and leave you out of nowhere, and I got these kids to take care of, and I end up dating somebody and he wants to be there for me and my kids, I don't understand what the problem is of him taking care of my kids and being there for my kids when they dad not. I don't understand if they dad not even trying to do what he's supposed to do. Exactly.
Look.
She said, not what I'm saying. I disagree, and that's just crossing the line. Okay. That's understandable. Everybody got their own thoughts. I'm just saying, I don't get it.
Right. If a man is concerned about another man stepping in, he should have been there. He
He
shouldn't have
should be
left.
there doing his job.
He shouldn't
Because
have
he
left.
should have never left his kids. It's different leaving your wife than leaving your kids. He
Right. If
left
you
his
want to leave
kids
me, that's
too.
okay. But don't leave your children. They
Yeah, he
did
left
nothing
his
to you.
kids too. He
They
didn't
did
just
nothing
up and
to you.
leave her. He left his whole entire family
He
and
left
never
his
looked
whole
back.
entire family. And a lot of men do that. A lot of men leave to be with other women, and then they
And act
think
like
they
the
could
kids
just
don't
bounce.
exist.
They think they could just bounce back, like your door is a revolving door. They could
Thank you,
just
Greta.
bounce back and and take back, and pick up where they left off. It
Yeah, they
doesn't work
expect
like
women
that.
to stay by themselves all the time until their
Right?
kids
They
get
want them to
grown.
sit home
No.
right. They want them to sit home, twiddle their thumbs,
Like
wait
they
for
could
them.
be
It
like
could
a
be
future in them and make all them babies and just dump them off in the woman's the JJ and then go on about their business and make some more
right.
babies. That's how I feel.
Right. Everybody's not an Ariane. Everybody's not an Ariane. Nobody got time to be sitting on no bench for 10 years
Oh,
waiting for nobody.
okay. I see what Sheree's issue is. Sheree don't trust men with daughters.
Well, I
That
understand her too, though. I understand that too
I
because
understand that.
oh
I
yeah, I
understand
definitely
that.
understand that.
But
I agree with her on that. You got to be careful who you let
but if you do
allow.
have to be careful, but
Yeah,
hell, you've been around long enough.
yeah,
She should know.
right.
If she ain't as goofy as she act and she pay attention to her kids, she should know.
right. But the little girl, I see how her face lights up when she mentioned, the mother mentioned she wanted to marry Ken.
Exactly. Hey, V
So
Jackson, welcome to the chat, love.
if she would have reacted like scared or something like that, then I would have been
It'd
like,
be
wait a
different.
minute, wait
But
a
she
minute.
ain't scared. That little girl happy.
She
So
was
that's
her
why,
face lit up.
yeah, when you have men in your life, it's a different thing. It's Miss Greta Lee said, let me tell y'all about a man leaving once my husband and I broke up. He left and had nothing to do with his kids. That's my point. That is my whole point. Because there are men out here males out here that don't stand in the trenches with the woman when they have kids with them. They
Right.
up and leave them because things are not going the way they want it because you
Right.
wanted all the attention on you.
Right.
And that's not how it goes. When you have kids with somebody, the attention goes from you to other people.
Martell may not have left his marriage with Melody, but one thing he did want her to do was while he was out cheating and running around with that bumpy Gergen,
He wanted her to stay in the house
he
and be
wanted her to
quiet.
stay in the house, twiddle her thumbs, which a lot of men want women to do, especially once they have
Exactly,
kids
Greta
with you.
Lee.
You know?
Greta Lee said it right there. Once a man is done with you, he is done with his kids. Exactly. And that's exactly what that man is talking about. That man ain't thinking about the kids. Because if you listen to him talk, he talking about her and he talking about muscles. All he thinking about is Ken. He ain't thinking about her because he don't even want her. He don't even want her. He's bounced on him.
Right. I don't hear him say nothing about, oh, my kids got so big. Oh, my God, I'm so proud of my kids. They're doing so good in school. No, all he's talking about is Ken and
Ken and his muscles. I think he got big man syndrome.
Right.
I think he's a short little dude and he got big man syndrome.
Right. Just like Martell. Martell intimidated by him too. Martell intimidated by him too.
Martell will soon show his true colors. He is hinting at giving up being a full-time father. Child, he done gave up being a full-time father. What was that, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Wait, Sheree said, my dad left my mom with 6 kids. I have a stepfather that was nothing but a good to us, but my dad was still my father at the end of the day. They'll always be your parent. I'm not saying that they're not your parent, but I'm saying if you're not acting like a parent or being my parent or acting or being there when I need you, I don't need your ass. I don't need you. She said, wait, inferring to Trisha, nope, that dude left. So he gets to walk back in and hello. My point exactly. Thanks, sis. You play too much. But I appreciate it. Yeah, that man don't care about them kids. All he care about right now is the muscle dude. That's all he care about is the muscle dude. He don't even care about Trish or what she think. Hell, he said he needed half the money for the damn divorce. That, first of all, blew me in itself. Okay? Because I'm like, and she was like, well, Kenna pay that. I was like, oh, tell him, girl. Men do not take on a parent role once the woman's done with them, period. They don't. They really don't. That's why I said, Future be talking all that crap all the time and be talking slick, taking slick jabs at
God
and Russell all the time. But that motherfucker been raising your child.
Right. And Future with his 6 and 7 and 8 baby mamas, when he goes sit down somewhere and worry about his 8 baby mamas that he got out there.
9, I think it is.
Or 9.
And then he got, what's her name, pregnant?
Yeah.
What's the name? Daughter. I was like, what the heck? I cannot.
He got 9 baby mothers. This possibly 10. He need to worry about all the kids, all those kids he got. Please.
Exactly.
9 baby
Exactly,
mamas.
Greta Lee.
Please.
Tristan's husband does not want her and pretends to care about them kids. Exactly.
And you got men like him that they don't want you, but they don't want nobody else to have you. There's a lot of
Yes,
men
he
like
is
that.
the prime example of a sperm donor. Greta Lee. I say it all the time. That's why I call my son father a sperm donor. After hearing that, nope, again, he would pay all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He don't do nothing. He took off and left that girl.
Hey,
And
Greta.
them kids. He didn't come back about them kids. He came back because he too busy stalking his ex, worried about what she do. But you don't want me, but you worried about what she do.
Right, but you don't want nobody else to have me. That's how it is.
If Portia fooling with that mug, she get whatever come to her. That's how I feel about that.
Oh no! Please tell me more Portia's not messing with
I
no
hope
future.
she's not, because she's a fool.
Oh my
I wouldn't
God!
mess with that dirty ninja ever.
Oh Lord, talk about bumps. Lord have mercy.
She said, but I can also blame Trish. She left the door open. No, she didn't leave the door open. She left. I don't think she left anything open. Honestly, I think she just went on about her business. She probably couldn't find him. I think he did go to jail, but I think she was like, "Oh well, whatever." Ain't it, child? Greta Lee saying nobody with that deadbeat. Exactly. I don't need no deadbeat dad. I don't need no deadbeat dad. I need somebody that's constantly gonna be there. You need somebody that's gonna be there for you.
Right.
Not
right.
try to take from you, because that's the only thing that people doing is taking from people. That's what the rest of them fools is doing, taking from people.
Can you hear me, Stu?
I can hear you, hon.
Okay. I'll make sure my phone is not messing up.
So,
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
A lot of men do that though. They leave.
I know.
They leave because you the baby mama. They leave thinking that they can just come right back in
and
pick up where they left off. No, it don't work like that.
That's crazy as hell to me.
It don't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't. It does not work like that. I mean, even though my eyebrow was up about Trish though, and a little bit.
Oh, my eyebrows been up about her.
Yeah, especially when
I'm like, girl, first of all, you're talking through your teeth, and I need you to open your mouth and speak out loud. That's first and foremost. Second of all,
especially when she running around with Martell. So important that Martell noticed her. What the hell you care about him for?
Because she knows she done laid it low and spread it wide.
I think she did too.
She did. That's why I think she did. Her ass on this chat. That's why I started playing her. Because I'm like, that's supposed to be your friend. She's setting you up for failure. Let's see. B said, what is he doing going to talk to Ken? But she should have filed after a year. That's what I mean. She left the doors open. Okay. I know she said, and Greta Lee said, one thing for sure, black women do not depend on no man. We don't.
That's right.
Keep it pushing and keep it moving.
That's right, Greta.
No problem.
That's right, Greta.
You got no other choice.
That's
because
right.
Most of us women, mine is Dusty, it's sloppy sauce. Make it our business to make sure our kids are good. As mothers, we take our motherly job seriously. But the rest of the people don't. And I've never ran across people like that in my life that act the way they do. Like I be feeling bad they give Huntsville a bad rap because of where they at and all the bull crap they be coming up. But hey, it gets crazy after a while. She could have fought. I don't know if she did. She probably could have, especially when he was in jail, because they could have got that for free. I guess she figured until she found somebody that was worth her time, maybe, or maybe, like we all think, it's for the show. And if it was for the show, then that father made himself look like a fool. If all that wasn't real, he made himself look like a fool.
And I wish that a lot of I wish the cast would stop saying it's for the show when all that stuff is real. You're gonna tell me Martell didn't really get convicted? This was here another one. It's all acting. So that means you didn't get convicted. That was a scene.
Sheree said Trish's jaw is so strong. That's why we tell like exactly. She can handle that hook in the curve.
Sure can, and the bumps that go with it, honey.
She worn out.
The bumps go with it. She got the bumps too.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Even with Tissue, when Tissue was talking about how she girl, I'm just gonna say this. It's so hard, Melody. How do you do it? I don't understand how you do it. How you take care of those kids and you work and you do all this and you do all that, because that's what a black mama do.
Right.
That's because you ain't had a real mama yourself.
Right. Who said that?
Tisha.
Destiny? Oh.
Letitia said that.
Oh, I heard Destiny said the same thing.
Letitia
How she
said
bounced back so fast and this and that.
Yeah. I'm like, how she basketball so fast? She filed the bankruptcy just like your raggedy ass boy did.
Right.
Like, how you mad at her?
And she should
Y'all
know.
mad because y'all
should
can't
know.
do what she did. Y'all mad
Right.
because y'all can't do that quick turnaround. That's because y'all have no business acumen. None of you motherfuckers.
No.
None of them.
None
That's
of them.
what made me laugh. Because Dusty could do her I seen it. I was laughing the other day. Somebody said she did her podcast supposed to be on Mondays, right? But you ended up stopping it for Monday and put it on Tuesday, but did it Wednesday. I was like, what the hell?
Right, because
Like
she know putting up there mental Monday in her case don't make no sense, considering she mental.
Every day of life is messy.
Right, she mental. So how can she put mental Monday? Get out of here.
Child, she said, let me have dad a bad dad, also trying to push his responsibility off on Kimmy. That's what he did.
Yep.
That's what he did. That's why I said Kimmy raising another child.
Yep.
No, they couldn't have had no examples. That's why I said I feel bad for the people down there, because it's like, oh, y'all got to deal with this. Mel was not a fool. She was putting money to the side. That's my girl.
Yeah,
well,
smart.
technically, people need to realize when you. She said definitely is definitely mental.
Yeah, she mental. Talking about mental Monday. Get out of my face.
Child, she need a mental Monday. She need to go see a therapist every Monday. That's what she needs to do. A real therapist, not that bullshit with her, but a real therapist to get her together. Not to be paying them just to be in their presence, because ain't no way in the world I'm doing all that. I'm sorry, just not happening. Even like if you look at, but Tisha, when Tisha was trying to figure out how the hell did Mel, they don't believe that Mel did, or when all things she went through with Martell and came out good on the other side. I don't know why y'all don't, because Mel got it in her. She got that fight and she got that drive.
And Mel also broke away from a toxic,
exactly,
low down, low life individual who was trying to block her blessings. That's why Mel's blessings are going. She was not going to allow him to block her blessings, which he was trying to do.
Exactly. Like, people need to also understand, when you file for bankruptcy, it don't mean you broke.
Right. She is not trying to have to deal with his
debt. Hotel bills either.
Right.
And I don't blame her.
Exactly.
Because I know he got hospital bills for that side saw. I bet you got all that crap. And Mel's like, I'm not paying for this, bitch. You crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm like,
Child.
No way.
We're gonna be paying his debts, and God know he in debt like it ain't nobody business.
I can't wait for LeBerick to find him a good woman and be happy, because LeBerick deserved that.
Right.
I feel bad he got caught up in the shenanigans of Dustiana and her crab claws. I feel bad about that for him, but I hope and pray that he finds somebody that's really there for him.
And he now know you can't. And he now LeBerick now know you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Yeah, he tried and it failed.
He tried though. It failed. It failed.
Exactly, Greta Lee. Exactly, V. Jackson. Melody is covered.
She covered. That's it. All these people with this TikTok mess.
Destiny. She didn't know what a husband was. She looked at LeBerick as a meal ticket.
Right.
That man, and I'm gonna call him a man.
That's a man.
That man has
he's a
high
man.
level clearance. That man has his own company. That man got a lot of stuff, and she tried to destroy him.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to destroy him.
Mm-hmm. Sure
and
did.
You use that man. You brought Moses up in that man's house. Now that's some dirty shit. But you brought Moses up in that man's house.
Right.
That's why I said Moses was like, yeah, nah, I can't do this.
Exactly. That's why he didn't do it.
Too much. I can't do this. I don't want no parts of this.
Right.
He knew she was a dude. She wanted to run around with big D energy. He said, let her keep that big D energy.
Right.
But, you tried to play in that man's top like he was some punk. And the most, like, that's not what it is over here, boo.
Right. He said, deuces.
It was over here. Like, hell, he paying your bills and was flying you in and flying you out.
Right.
Trey said, I do believe he was tagging Destiny's head. Who was? No, if anybody, Dusty was doing the tagging. That's what I believe.
Please. At the
And
end of
she's
the day,
irate, and she acts like she's a nerd.
even with even
Like Martell, and she does the same shit.
even with Moses, yeah, he was a player from the Himalaya, but that man want a woman of substance. Even a player hang up his player hat and say, "Listen, I want a woman of substance. She has no substance. She's not wife material
At
period.
all." And he learned
Period.
that.
He know.
He messing around with you back and forth for 15 years, off and on. He know what you about.
Right.
And if you still in 15 years, you ain't grown up yet, in your 40s, he ain't beat for that. Don't no man want that.
Right.
Oh, LeBert, I don't believe that.
And she don't
I don't
hold
believe
herself,
that.
and
But
Destiny
I
don't
know he
hold
probably
herself.
hooked her up in the corner like, bitch, if you don't keep your hands off me, you
Right.
got
And
one more time
Destiny,
to put your hands on me.
right. And
My
Destiny
mama
don't
told
hold.
me I shouldn't have married you, but my dumb ass married you. I'm
Right.
gonna get the hell away from your demonic evil ass in a minute. That's what I believe.
And she
I'm
don't hold
gonna
herself of high
the
standing
time
anyway.
to
She like
jail.
men
But
that
still,
got side chicks. She love men that got side chicks. She love
yeah.
that.
Like I said, I still believe my personal opinion, my personal thoughts. This ain't on nobody else but a stupid queen bee. I still think she is Martell's bottom bitch, and she will always be Martell's bottom bitch to me.
Exactly. I'm with you. I'm with you, Stu. I'm with you. I'm
That's
with you,
why
Queen.
that's why she hate Mel. That's her
That's why
reason
you
for
hate Mel. Yeah,
disliking Mel.
exactly.
It ain't about Martell. It's about that and that only, because she ain't getting no piece of the pie either.
Right. She mad because she can't
I said
use
because I
Mel
think he
because
was
she
paying
can't
her
use her.
bills and
Yeah.
Slotty's bills. I believe that wholeheartedly. Just like I believe all that money that Mel sent to her to help her with her bills and shit, I believe that bitch pocketed that money.
Exactly. Oh my God. Oh
It's
my
like when
God.
she paid that rent.
Stu, that's why I like you because we
I
think
mean
just
that
alike.
lawyer fee, I believe she pocketed all
She
that money too.
pocketed that money. She put and
You
she made
living
it
off of
seem.
Mel money.
She made it seem like the car rental was this amount and that amount. She pocketed some of that money.
All that money.
She
You think about
pocketed it.
all that money and she paid your lawyer's fees. I don't believe you paid that. And Mel
I
didn't even
don't either.
ask if she paid it.
I don't either. I don't either.
That's a
Mm-mm.
female. That's female. That's like a female dog all day long. She just running from any water hydrant to piss on and see which one
Yeah,
sticks.
she a leech. She a leech. She just leech on the people. That's what she do.
That's why I said it's a difference between a man and a male and a
And a
woman and
woman
a female.
and a girl. Exactly.
I'm like,
And Destiny
listen,
is
like
not no
people need
woman.
to pay attention to that stuff. And they made me look at it even more deeper because I always say it's always a difference. But watching Love and Marriage Huntsville showed me a different outlook on the male's perspective instead of a man's perspective. Because them on there
And
is a
some of
hot
the
mess.
and
They
the
are hot.
women and the women on there, except for Melody, the women on there are just as bad.
Yeah,
Except for Melody, except for
yeah,
her.
yeah. Because even when I think about, honestly, when I think about Chris and Nell, listen, however they got together, they business. They've been married for 30 years now. Let it go. First and foremost, that's to me. And Mark, to me, Hotel Hope is throwing that shit out there on her to be funny
Of
and
course.
be disrespectful. I don't think he believes that. I think he know that's not true. But I think he's doing it. Say, oh, since you decided to pick Mel and invite her to your birthday party, I'm gonna sit there and say she a side chick. Since you chose sides, I'm gonna say you the side chick of the year.
And Martell, if anybody know what a side chick is, he do.
He
Because
keep
he
him.
had a side chick sitting under the bench, as Aunt Debbie says, under the bench for 10 years. If anybody know what a side chick is, he know.
Hello.
He was running around with one for 10 years
Hell,
and
he was a
still ain't
side chick
married her
himself.
yet.
I
Huh?
say he was a side chick himself.
Yeah.
Anybody want to hit that late? They're gonna
Girl.
but yeah, I'm just saying. Because if you think about it, it's like, where do people act like this at? Like,
I don't know.
So I've never heard of shit like this. I never heard of stuff like this. So I get tripped off. I know I'll be people like, damn, she's still talking about love and marriage. But I'm talking about it in a different sense. Because that's one of the mainest things that I watch. Like, all the other stuff we know, most of them is scripted TV show. This is supposed to be a non-scripted, but we all know Marceau and Maurice and Hotel Hope, they all scripted reality show. That's where they need to be. They need to be on scripted reality shows. They don't need to be on a non-scripted reality show. But like I said before, Nell, I understand who Nell is a lot more now from watching the episode with them talking to the therapist, talking to Dr. Francis. I said I need to talk to Dr. Francis. Okay, help me with some shit. Dr. Francis got her to understand. She need to let some of that hardness go. You can't. I know she got boys, but you gotta let some of that hardness go. You gotta be a little more soft with them kids.
And also,
he need to lose his case because his lying, trifling ass, fake ass lawyer. In my personal opinion,
right? And I mean, I can understand you spoiling your kids, but because I spoiled mine, I got 3. I spoiled mine, but
you could spoil them, but there's still
to a certain degree, you have to
shit
teach
you have to
them.
instill in your kids.
Right, you have to instill responsibility. After you get a certain age, you have to go get a job.
Because if you don't, you're gonna have some problems with them kids.
Right, they're gonna grow up with a sense of entitlement,
and
like
that's
they're
how
entitled.
Martell is like that. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I don't know if anybody else ever thought this, but I'm about to put it out there myself because this is what I thought. I have a feeling that his little brother, Martez, ain't that his name, Martez?
Yeah, Martez. Yeah,
I think he went to jail for some of Martell shit.
Me too.
Like that last picture they took of him when he got locked up, he was crying, and you could see it in his face. I said, did Martell do some shit and now he went and sit in jail for him?
Yeah, no, I think Martell was the one that's turned him in. When they had that reward, Martell was the one who turned him in.
Mm-hmm.
He turned him in. He sure did.
I believe he needed some money.
Yeah, his broke ass turned him in, so he needed that money. Period. So, in my opinion, allegedly, in my opinion.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly believe that.
Please. And if you ask me, Melody had more respect for his little brother who stayed in and out of prison than him. Because that man has never disrespected Melody.
Absolutely.
Even with his criminal history.
Mel. You could tell that.
He loved Mel. And Martell act.
Yeah. You know, the drama that she been through with Martell.
Yeah.
He knew.
And he whispered in her ear, I know how my brother is.
Mm-hmm.
Remember he said that? Huh. He know. He know what a creep he is. He know.
I think he did, Greta Lee. I promise you I think he did. Because there was a reward out for him. So I think he really did. I ain't gonna lie.
I do too.
Because I don't trust that boy for nothing. That boy, Marlene Boyd, listen. I don't listen. If they had a reward out for himself and somebody else could get Sloppy Slaw could get it, I could bet you he'll let her turn him in. Just make sure you come back and get me out when you get that money back. And she'd be a fool to go get him out because I wouldn't get him out. I get that money and take my baby and haul ass. You hear me?
Yep. He turned his brother in for that money.
I believe he did.
Wholeheartedly. I don't care. My opinion.
It's crazy. My opinion. Not trusted.
He got jealous of the fact that Mel was hugging his brother and showing his brother love, and he got mad because she didn't show him none. That he turned his ass in. I know where he at. This is an anonymous call. I know where he is. Martell turned him in. Hello?
I'm here. Hold on.
Just like I believe Destiny put that utility bill outside her door so Mel could see it.
They act like that wolf.
Yeah, I believe she put that bill outside the door and taped it outside the door because she called Mel crying. That's what Mel said. She called her crying, and Mel ran over there. Mm-hmm. And she put that bill outside the door, taped it on the door so Mel could see it.
I believe that too.
They ain't been putting bills on top of on doors since 1970. I ain't never heard them do that. I hear them they mail your bill to you whether you owe or not. No.
When you ain't got nothing in your pockets, anything will be the blank.
Right. She put the bill outside the door. And called Mel over there crying, oh, who boo hoo hoo. I don't have money, this and that. She knew Mel was gonna see that bill.
Exactly.
She thinks somebody's stupid. Somebody's stupid. She's stupid. Like,
where did y'all come from? Like I said, we're playing it. Because first of all, technically, apparently the Snots ain't even from there, but they've been down there for so long. But y'all come from wherever place y'all come from. I know they ain't do that shit over there and there. Where they said it from, Detroit or something?
Who?
The Snots originally from?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So it's like
Mm.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't put it past Martell to tell her to
Right.
to put turn his ass in if he had a thing so she could get the money.
Yeah, sure would.
I believe he would do stupid shit like that because Martell just that dumb.
He turned his brother in. I don't care.
I
My
believe,
opinion.
I believe he did. And the reason why is because he ain't had no money.
Right.
And all of
And
a sudden he had money.
there ain't nothing he wouldn't do for money.
Potomac, Michigan. Okay. Outside of Detroit. Okay.
Oh, Michigan. Okay.
I'm like, damn, I asked my brother, do they act like that in Michigan?
Mm.
Because if they do, ooh, run, y'all, run. If they
Mm.
act like that in Michigan, I'm just saying, because that ain't fun.
Right.
They're playing up in your face all day. No.
Mm-mm.
But they went down to Alabama. All I can say is they went down to Alabama and set up shop, okay? Because they got people in their feelings running around here mad at the world because they can't get a good come up.
And I got my eyebrows open. Is up for Trish because she's running behind a freaking AB'er, somebody who AB women and children.
Child.
And a revenge plotter. You running behind him. It's so important that Martell know who you are. She should be saying, I pray he don't know who I am. I hope he don't recognize me. That's what she should be saying.
Sheree said no. He told Destiny to call Mel crying to get that utility bill paid. But you know what?
He what?
She said that no. The Hotel Hope told Dusty to call Mel crying to ask him to get to pay that utility bill. She played too much.
Well, I can agree with that.
The puppet master. Exactly.
Yeah.
They all played in people's face, and now they all getting played by the puppet master.
Right.
Because, like I said to people all the time, if you pay attention to the show, like I know a lot of people not watching, but if y'all even watching in y'all lives, go back and look at old episodes. I promise y'all will see. I'm gonna shout out this content creator that I've been following for a while. And she is doing what I was thinking about doing, and I'm like glad she did it because I don't have to do it, and I don't want to go back down that dark road with Love and Marriage. Mm-hmm. But Color Me Entertained has went back from season 1, and she's covered season 1, and I'm so glad she did it because she's showing you how Tisha started shit from the beginning.
Yeah,
how Tisha was being wishy-washy with Mel and Kimmy from the beginning. She didn't want them to be nowhere around each other.
Right.
How she was rolling her neck at Mel and giving them attitude, and how they tried to think they was going to be slick and go and buy the property and shit. Got mad at Mel and Martell because they bought that property because they couldn't get all their names on that damn bill to get that property when they was doing the property preservation. Well, it was still property preservation.
The 47 acres? What the 47 acres?
It was about the 47 acres. They showed when they talked when Martell and Mel talked to the man about the property. And he said they only had Tisha's name on one, Libido name on one, and then Mel and Martell name on others. And they try to act like Mel didn't pay attention to the paperwork. But Mel did. Mel wanted to make sure y'all paid attention. Because they'll say, so again, if they didn't pay attention to the paperwork, why did Mel and them already go buy that property? Because y'all was playing games. And they knew y'all didn't have the credit to do what y'all supposed to do.
Right.
So Tisha was like, Kimmy and Tisha was ultimate. See, they always trying to be slick. They always trying to be slick. Taking stuff and going behind our back. Well, y'all ain't had the money to do it, so how you mad? Right. Should be happy somebody stepped up to get the plates, the land. And then y'all can go back after the fact and get into their damn money if y'all want to still be down. Like, that makes common sense to me. That's a business move. That ain't personal.
First of all, they didn't even thank Mel for letting them come on the show. Mel brought them to that show. They didn't have a car or a house.
Of course they did.
Marceau and them.
Exactly. Yeah, because Mel had to help all of them. Yeah, like y'all coming up off of her back and y'all still mad. I don't understand it. Y'all mad because y'all can't eat off her plate no more, but y'all still eating though. Right. You still able to pay your bills to this day.
Because of her.
Yep. They teased Marty saying Mel had to read it to him. She did. His ass know he can't read. They think people are damn fools, but them. Child, I'm telling you, they the fool.
Right. They think we boo boo the fool. They think we boo boo the fool. I'm not boo boo the fool.
I'm not that crazy. I don't believe in that.
Exactly.
You can have that for yourself. That's some stuff you can keep to yourself. Because listen, I'm not that stupid. When it comes, especially when it comes to money, You don't play when it comes to money.
That's right.
When it comes to my business, I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all want to sit there and take your time and do whatever you want to do. Cool. But me, myself, I want to do this and I want to handle this. I got the money and the means to do it. I'm going to keep doing it. Like Mel was doing this stuff before she ran into they funky asses.
Right. And
after.
She copying off of Stormy. Are you kidding?
Yeah, child. They act like, first of all, I'm gonna say this, but I said it earlier.
Child.
No, in fact, I said it to always. I was saying earlier, I said, you know what cracks me up about that? Is the fact that they're mad at Mel, but nobody was mad when they opened Black. Mel didn't care. Mel didn't say nothing about any of the things they claimed they're doing. Like I said before, they claim they got this foundation. What are they doing with the foundation? Where the money going? What organizations do y'all support? Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all talking about y'all do stuff in Huntsville. What? Because the people in Huntsville know Mel. They know the scriptures. They don't like y'all. So I want to know what y'all do in the community. Because the community said y'all don't give a fuck about them and they don't like y'all.
Right. And my thing is, I thought the Asians are the ones who own TikTok. Who is anybody to tell somebody where they can promote their product at? They don't own TikTok, and neither does Stormy. Stormy's not the CEO or president of TikTok
at all. And you think about it. Mel brought Stormy on that show from the door, right?
Right.
Mel did that.
Yeah.
So who's to say that Mel wasn't already messing with TikTok and just put Stormy up on TikTok? But now since Stormy all the way over there and she not doing the products she used to do, that's the problem.
Right. I don't know what makes her think
the hair care line that everybody liked about Stormy. It wasn't this beeswax shit.
Right.
That's not what it was. Why people started supporting Stormy.
Right.
And if Stormy is down with TikTok so bad, why she ain't doing what Mel do? Since everybody want to put Mel and Stormy in the same category. Because on that live with Mel, that lady with the ponytail, I forgot her name. That lady is from TikTok. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So why, if Stormy is supposed to be the boss of TikTok, why the hell ain't nobody from TikTok online with Stormy?
Right. And why are people on TikTok and why are these young women on TikTok claiming that her stuff smell like candle wax? And one woman saying she wasn't even outside 10 minutes before she got burnt with the stuff. Her skin was burnt. They're the ones talking about her. They're on TikTok dragging her product. Why she want to say the millimeters is coming for her business? No, that's not true.
Exactly.
No. Those women on the TikTok are not millimeters. Those young women are saying that the body, whatever that is, smells like beeswax and candles, and it's or air freshener.
Yep.
They're not millimeters, are
at
they?
All. No. Wait, what Meme said, when it comes to taking out big loans, those underwriters dot their I's and cross their T's before they give any money. Exactly. That's why the banks is being hoodwinked and swindled out that money now. Because now how they gonna pay the bills back? The thing about body products, everyone is selling on TikTok and shows you how to make it.
Who are they to tell somebody they can't come to TikTok? I thought the Asians own TikTok.
They do.
So
and they're gonna be getting rid of Asians. I mean, they're gonna be getting rid of TikTok in the United States any damn way.
Exactly.
So I would go make my damn money while I could too. Shit.
Right. What's she gonna do then? What's Stormy gonna do then? Because Mel got several businesses. She don't need TikTok.
Exactly.
So she needs to go somewhere.
Get her money out of it until she can't.
Right.
I don't know why
the people who are complaining about her products are not millimeters.
Yeah.
Those young women are not millimeters.
Like I said, most people don't even know who a millimeter is.
Right. All this millimeter this and millimeter
like I said,
that.
They need to get a check. They need a check. That's what they need. They need a check.
Right.
Like
there are people who don't like them, and they're not millimeters. There are people that don't like Stormy, Marshall, Maurice, Kimmy, none of them, and they're not millimeters. They're not all millimeters.
Hey, Cricket. Welcome to the Cricket. Yeah, I know some people are gonna be going live soon. I'm Debbie go live at what time? 5:30, right?
Yeah, I believe so, yes.
Okay. I don't want to mess with her live. But y'all know I gotta give y'all some Sister April because I ain't give y'all no Sister April all day. And I love my Sister April because I'll be needing her little blessings, child. Y'all just give y'all some Sister April because I'm gonna get out of here in a minute.
Okay.
Hold on for a second.
Speak April. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't you pass by this video. Let me talk to you real quick, okay? Realize who you be picking up the phone and talking to. Realize who you telling your business to as well. Because everybody don't want to see you prosper in life. Everybody don't want to see you go to another level in your life. See, we always run to people rescue. We always run and help those when we know that we in need. Baby, you can be out there drowning and ain't nobody will come help you. See, that's why you always keep an extra life jacket. Because people that you be there for will turn their back on you in the nick of a dime. People begin to look at you and laugh at you because, see, they don't know the greatness that God got that in the inside of you. They pick and choose when to deal with you. They pick and choose when to call you. They pick and choose when to even be a part of your life. Now, baby, you are not an option. Don't you never let nobody pick and choose when to be a part of your life. Baby, realize that God will separate you when it's time to be separated.
Hello, can I get an amen on that?
Amen.
Y'all drop some
Amen.
purple crowns. Drop some purple hearts, some crowns, and some chess pieces in the chat for yourselves. If you're not a millimeter, feel free to just drop some purple crowns, some purple hearts. Lord Jesus, today is not my day. Some crowns and some purple hearts in the chat for yourselves. I can't even talk. Jesus Christ.
That's all right.
And she says, see, Stormy went over there selling that BS and they're handling her
Right.
ass. Exactly. You started selling that Alibaba or whatever that mess is.
Right. She started that.
Legs burning. That lady legs burning.
Right.
You see the lady said her legs was burning on fire after putting that shit on her legs?
Right.
From the sun.
Right. She wasn't even outside 5 minutes and it was burning her. Please.
I'm like, man, I'm not putting no beeswax on my legs either.
Right. Is she a millimeter? Is she a millimeter?
Nope.
Okay.
It's like them idiots came in Mel's chat the other day. I wish I was a mod because I've been blocking the hell out of them people. I said, because they was over there talking crazy to me. About Tisha and them was in there. I don't care who in here. This is her today. This ain't about none of them. Stop trying to make everything she do in her life about them.
Right. Sick of them.
It's not about them. It's about her and her 4-piece nuggets. That's what it's about.
That's what it's about. That's it.
Tisha, somebody needs to teach you how to be able to be a single mother, because you have been a single mother for all these years, but you just have to learn how to operate in it. You've been a single mother all through your whole marriage, and we see that. Them girls don't even like him. Okay, them kids don't even like him. You could see it when they talk. When they talk, and them kids in the room, they be rolling their eyes and everything. Go back and look at some old episodes. Them kids, even when they was showing them fake products, Tisha was gonna sell.
You see, the son sat at the table and said to him, "I wouldn't let nobody talk to me like that."
Yeah.
Kids are smart.
Huh. And he meant that from the bottom of his heart, because he know he's sick of that man though.
Right.
His daddy, he's sick of him. I think them kids probably want him gone anyway. Like, why didn't you leave him?
Right.
Like, why are you staying there?
I know to be sitting down talking to another man about his kids, but he don't even spend time. Marcel don't even spend time with his own kids.
Exactly.
How can you sit? I was looking at him like, I know the Riddler ain't talking.
The Riddler was talking, honey. But he did make sense when he was just saying, like, you left your family. But you don't have to stay married to somebody just because y'all have kids. That don't make you a family just because y'all married. That makes a dysfunctional home for them children, and that messes them up worse than anything else.
Right, but my thing is, he left his family to go to Africa or wherever he went, didn't he?
What was it? A couple of weeks, right?
Right, left his family to go to Africa. Didn't take him with. My son needs to shut up and not say anything. That's the pot calling the kettle black.
It is, but that's the only thing that made sense that came out of his mouth.
So,
because when that mug told Tisha to her face, them your kids. I'm just their daddy. I was like, what the hell?
Right. He didn't even know that one of his children was allergic to peanuts.
I know, ain't that sad? And that pissed me off.
Right.
But the reason why I use those people, everyone, is because those are the only goofballs I can think of to use as a pushing board to show you the difference between males, men, females, and women. That's why I use them, because they were easier, because I know most people watch Love and Marriage Huntsville or did watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, so y'all know the characters. If I go talking about somebody else, y'all would have no clue. Hey, Nikki News, what's up, love?
Hi, Nikki News.
That's the only reason why I use them as the basis of this conversation. But
Right.
the basis of this conversation is the difference. There is a difference between man and male and woman and female.
That's right.
Female was just born female. She was born with female breasts for JJ. All of her insides female. If she female, not a hermaphrodite. We ain't talking about that. And a man got the balls and a penile and got a lot of testosterone. Okay?
Right.
But a man stands in his manhood. He is responsible. He is respectful. He is loving. He is kind. He takes care of his business. That's a man.
That's right.
A man will build a home and a safe space for his family. A male don't give a damn if you got a house to live in, a pot to piss in, or a window to throw it out of.
Right.
And we don't need males in our lives. We need men. So
Right.
I need raising men that are raising boys to please take your time with your male sons and teach them some man shit.
Right.
I'm just gonna say that. If you need a helping hand, find some good books. Like I tell people all the time, especially if you like your kids to read, buy them some Hill Harper books because he got some good books for children about growing up being a black man.
Right.
I might end up passing out. I might end up giving away some Black history stuff off my channel because I want everybody to participate in my Black history stuff that I've been wanting to go over, especially over them hidden colors that I want to talk about. So I hope you come around, Cheryl, to talk about the hidden colors. Because, honey, hidden colors gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I'm telling you.
That was my main reason for this discussion, to talk about people knowing the difference between a man and a male and a female and a woman, because they are different and they operate differently.
Right.
So I want somebody to tell Tissue, look, girl, put your pants on, put your sneakers on, or whatever you need to do. Stand up straight. Fuck Marceau and take your ass and do what you need to do to be there and take care of your kids and to be there for yourself, because you got to work on you, girl, because that boy don't mean you no good. He not never gonna do right by you the right way.
Right.
He's gonna do it.
And give him the same energy that she give Mel. Give him
a plate, that blueprint again.
Right.
Take care of yourself and your kids and not have to depend on a sorry ass excuse for a man. Just saying.
Right. And give Marceau the same energy that she gives Melody.
Exactly. So be cautious, be mindful. Everybody, when it comes to men and males, make sure you're checking off the right boxes when you're looking for a mate. Let Tisha stay in that delusional world she's in. Child, she is definitely in a delusional world. But that's got Uncle Wanda and them messing up her mind. She need to get away from both of them and she would be just fine. If she get away from both of them two people, that girl would be just fine. Yep. She would find a whole different life that's out there for her.
Right.
The fact she keeps staying stuck in that dumbass space, she gonna keep being stuck in that stupid ass space.
Right.
Okay?
And being male identified.
Sure. You know what? People say male identified. My thing is not even that. My thing is her problem is she has to go by Marceau's steps. She has to go by his rules. She has to play by his rules at all times. Not her own rules. If she set her own standard, it'd be different. But she don't have a standard to set because she don't know a standard to set. Her mama didn't instill that on her. Only thing her mom worried about make sure you get married. And right. I think they got married because that girl got pregnant.
Right. The reason why I say male identified because not only did she take sides with Marceau, but she took sides with Martel.
Child, that's what she like Martel. I keep telling you.
And the man is a beer. And you take a side with
booty, like he was looking at it so hard. Okay.
That BBL. Oh, please.
Girl. That and how Maurice was looking. They was all looking.
Right.
Like I said, I want to know. Let me shut up.
Looking at a BBL. It's a BBL. He should know because his woman got one. She got a BBL. A pamper.
Yeah, she keeps saying it ain't one, but we all know it's a BBL.
It's a pamper. It's a BBL. It's a BBL.
Flat as a flat ironing board when she first got on there. No, nothing.
She have no booty.
Now
she got all this booty now. Come on.
No hips, no nothing.
Right.
She ain't had none to give to nobody.
Please. And if she did have it, then Marceau wouldn't have had pictures of women's booties in his phone.
Child, hello.
That's why that's what probably scared her to go get it.
That's what she did it for.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she did it for. She wanted to make it seem like she's standing up to his standards, but that still ain't gonna stand to the standards because you ain't that white lady. I'm just saying.
Right. Ooh.
Opinion. My opinion. You made that right, lady. So I'm sorry. There ain't no way in the world a woman to be around all this time, and I ain't asking why. No way
Please.
in hell. That lady will be around everywhere my husband go, and she always around.
Please.
No. Nope. I want to know why you here and
No,
where
but
you come from.
she sat back and laughed at Mel's marriage.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the stuff that Mel was going through in her marriage. She found it funny.
That's why they all feel stupid.
Yeah.
That's why they all feel stupid, because y'all sat there and played with, and this is what Martell told y'all about Mel. And now he done played in all y'all face and played all y'all. Y'all feel stupid.
Right. They now know who the money maker is. They know they know who the brains are. It ain't him.
Exactly. And like I said, people need to realize when they first started, before they came out, Bottle Rosso was working in a movie theater and got fired from there. Okay? And they helped them with scope. They sold scope to them. You didn't even have scope before then.
Right.
So trying to pretend like you had this company, this big bouncing back company, when you never really had it. That was their company. They just let y'all buy it. Don't no man want to play with them fake asses, girl.
Exactly, May. Exactly, May.
A lot of them do. I don't know why, because I'm like, it don't even look right. She gonna look like a golf club. You know how the golf club got that big wide and they come down and the leg part don't match? That's how the people look to me.
And they stink too.
That looks nasty.
What the men say, they stink too. Them BBLs stink. So
I believe it. That's a lot of work to do.
Please. Ugh.
But I'm gonna get off of here because I know other people have lives to do, and I don't want to interrupt nobody flow. But I thank you, Cheryl Howard, for coming to hang with me today.
Thank you for letting me come up, babe. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming through.
All right, babe.
I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that came through today. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. People in the bushes, please make sure you hit the like button. Put your notification bells on all. That lets you know anytime I go live and upload a video, which I will be doing later on today. And thank y'all for stopping by. Thank you, May. Thank you, always that girl, as always. CDW, thank you for coming through. Nikki News, thank you for coming through. Greta Lee, thank you for coming through. Sheree Hill. Who else missing? I'm missing some people. V Jackson, thank you so much for coming through. I'm missing somebody. Cheryl Howard, as always, thank you again.
You're welcome, babe.
And no, I can't find the rest of them. And anybody that sent us
Linda
thank you. And the Gamble, thank you, Auntie Linda, for coming through. Let me go back up. Deborah Randolph, thank you, love, for coming through. I appreciate you. Cricket 22, thank you, love, for coming through. Designs of Decor, thank you for coming through. I appreciate y'all. No, if I don't shout you out at the beginning, I would definitely get y'all at the end. And Miss Bugs, thank you, sis, for coming through. Peaches and Cream, thank you, sis, for coming through. Belinda Hillard, thank you, love, for coming through. I want y'all to all, just the tea, please. Thank you for coming through. Anybody that's a content creator that's in the chat, your links have already been dropped in the chat. So anybody catching this on the replay, feel free to go through the chat and get some of those content creators. If you don't know them by now, check them out. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. TNT G Mom, thank you, love, for coming through.
Oh, hi, TNT G Mom.
And with that being said, y'all, my beautiful people, whew, it's time to get out of here. It's hot. A sister love y'all. I appreciate y'all. No buys. We say later because you say bye to the dead. I never say bye to people that's living. So with that being said, my beautiful people, y'all have a good night. And it's a Stu Queen be out.
Okay, bye.
Later.
You won't break my soul. 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 Everybody.